Hi guys, I'm Harmonattorqct from the EmeraldSisters. Today I will be reading Fanfics, Aphmau Fanfics. I have my iPod right here, and please excuse my coughing because I am sick. So let's get on to it. This one's called The Table. Okay. Alright. Let's see this description. It's a funny story about Aphmau got obsessed with the table. You'll realize what will happen if you read the story. Alright. How she met the table. Okay. Once upon a time, Kawaii-chan and Caitlin were fighting again because of the shipping shrine. This time, Caitlin shipped Travis and Caitlin for her shrine. Get back here, Kawaii-chan, Caitlin said while yelling at her. While Caitlin was chasing Kawaii-chan, she accidentally bumped into the kitchen table. The table broke. Aphmau came downstairs and saw Caitlin on the ground near the broken table. Aphmau says, Caitlin, did you do this? Did you? Caitlin blamed it on Kawaii-chan and said, well, it was her fault she made me chase her cat tail down. The table has feelings, you know, Caitlin. Jeez. When Aphmau was about to say something, Caitlin went into her room to meditate. Kawaii-chan realized she had to go to the maid cafe to work there, so she dashed out of the house wearing her maid uniform. Aphmau sighed and said, it looks like I have to get a new one. 20 minutes later, at the furniture store, Aphmau found the perfect table. She fell in love with it and spent all of her money on it. She often locked herself on the inside with the table. That's kind of weird.
What?
Nobody could help her, even her boyfriend Aaron and her best friend Zane. Lawrence and Garth figured out Aphmau's weird obsession and they went to her house. Lawrence busted through the door and said, oh no, she didn't. Lawrence saw the table that Aphmau was clinging onto. Well, Lawrence also clinged onto the table and said, my table. Lawrence, you don't steal a person's table. That's just wrong. Aphmau looked at Lawrence and yelled at Lawrence with sass. Now, Lawrence, is my table. That is her table. She bought it. After 10 hours, they got tired and fell asleep. Both of them woke up normally, and they didn't have the table curse. Aphmau and Lawrence carried the table to the kitchen. Aphmau says, Lawrence, let's never talk about this again. Lawrence says, yeah. Alright, we got time for one more. Actually, a few more. It's only like 30 minutes. And don't mind the people who are talking in the background. That's just my sister and my mother. You know. Come on. If this could cooperate, that'd be fine. You know. Yo. What the heck? Might need to reset this thing. Alright, let's be right back. This thing does not like to cooperate with me. So. Okay, I am so sick. There we go. Ready to the table. My Aphmau fanfics. Hey, let's see this description. Just small stories I came up with on the spot. The first one I had the idea in the shower. I actually do that. I come up with ideas for stories in the shower. I'm weird right now. Travis's fangirls. Oh no. Travis and Garth were sitting down in their house. There is spelled wrong and it's bothering me. Until Garth said, hey Travis, I'll be back in an hour. Wait, let me try to do that in Garth voice. Hey Travis. Oh no. Okay. Hey Travis, I'll be back in an hour. But Travis didn't think of anything of it and went back to reading his magazine named How to Be Hot. Why? It was written by some author named Jinx. Huh. The author of this story's name is Vex Jinx. Suspicious. Alright, let's continue. Soon enough, Garlic comes back home with a girl. Use an imagination for how she looks. Let's have a blonde anime girl. I don't know why, just go with it. Let's have a blonde anime girl. And slowly pushes her towards Travis. Unexpectedly, Travis flexes out of his shirt. The girl, let's call her Misty, walks towards Travis, falling for him like she just got splashed with a love potion. But out of nowhere, Aaron smashes through the window shirtless. Misty runs towards him. They both hold on to each other. Travis had enough of Aaron and walks to him and punches him in the face. But Aaron stopped him with his high kick mega punch. You can't fight love. Aaron laughs. Suddenly Zane breaks down the door and says with a French accent, "Oh, no. I don't speak French and this just looks like gibberish." Aaron then takes out a random grappling hook from his pocket and flies out the window with Misty. Where did he pull that out of? That's Rusty, by the way. Rusty! Say hi. Yeah, okay. But before Travis knew it, his fangirls were waiting outside his house. They soon tackled Travis for his rock-hard abs. Rock? Are they rocks? I wonder. Probably not, but, Missy sees Travis and his fangirls from Aaron's house and starts running towards him. Aaron got jealous of how much fangirls, it's spelled mush out. There's a big paw on my back. Aaron got jealous of how much mush fangirls Travis had, so he decided to have a few words with him. Fight! 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 Zane screams proudly. Why you gotta encourage fights, man? That's just wrong. Then Aaron and Travis starts slapping each other in the face. Caitlin ran out of her house with some popcorn and handed some to Zane. They're in their lawn chairs. You don't see that every day. No, you don't. Travis kicks Aaron in the balls. Ooh. That has to hurt. All the girls scream for Travis. Ooh, so strong. Why? Why am I doing this? These are starting to come out. It's like, when Aaron put up his white flag. Since that day, Garth, Lawrence, Dante, and Travis never got a day of peace from all of Travis's fangirls screaming. My friends are going to read this, and I'll be so embarrassed from having a random idea in my shower. Oh, gosh. I like this author. She writes... Okay. Lawrence and Condenda's mother. Lawrence and Condenda's mother is secretly Ziana. JK. Oh, jeez. Lawrence was in the motel talking to his sister about what had happened lately in their lives. Suddenly, Cloud came running to his lord, breathless. Cloud, what's going on? Condenda asked. A woman outsider wishes to speak with the lord, ma'am. Lord, ma'am. The guard replies, holding himself with his hands on his knees. Must be pretty out of breath then. Canenta and her brother quickly went to the woman. Excuse me, but are you the lord? The outsider asked. I am the lord of Metalli, the lord responded. How may I help you? I am looking for some people, the women started. Their names are Lawrence and Cadenza Zval. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's Z-V-H-A-L. If you guys know how to spell that or pronounce it, I don't. So, the siblings stare at each other for what seems like eternity. That's us! They loudly say in sync. Woman starts crying. Ma'am, what's wrong? Lawrence asks. It's just I found my children there right in front of me. Deathstar gleams in joy. I believe I don't understand, Cadenza blurted out, still confused. I would be too if my mom just came and said, "Hey, I'm your mother." Just randomly. Oh, I'm sorry, but I left you guys when you were babies. Why would you leave your babies? I mean, was it for a good reason? I'm your mother. What? Lawrence and Cadenza tells. Lawrence turned around and walks away, clearly angry. Aiden. She's hot. He lowers from afar. Cadenza stares at the woman. Make yourself at home. We will be right back. My house is over there. Okay. Weirdest stories I've ever read. I can't tell if I'm coughing out of all the laughter I'm going through, that I'm prone inside me and all. Found the Zanevis. If you don't know what that is, that would be Travis X Zane. Let's go for it. This is Zane X Travis Fanfics. It's the best ever. Don't lie. Don't lie. Okay. This is not a serious fanfic. It's one for Aphmau's fanfic reading, so they get. Oh man. So don't get way at me. Travis was having his usual crunch roll date with Aphmau. Caitlin was upstairs mumbling about how she gets kissing Travis. Oh man. Zace bursts into the room, saying, Aphmau, I thought I left me ponies at your house. Where are the... And then his half visible face shirks up in regret. Travis turns up. Zane. Zane! Ponies? Aphmau watches, still sitting on the couch, slowly eating popcorn. No. Aphmau burst in. Yes, he does. He is lying about it. Why you be lying, Zane? I'm really crying out of coughing and laughter. Travis looked at Zane and said, Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. I just saw the word kissed and proposed, and I'm scared. Caitlin, hearing the screaming from her room, went onto Aphmau's room and threw down to the ponies. Zane tripped on them and kissed Travis. Okay. Then they fell in love. Zane proposed right after with a pony raid. Travis lifted up his leg and screaming, Yes! They went outside in Aphmau's front yard. Sprinkles the cat was the priest. The guests were Caitlin, Kawaii-chan, this is Kiwi-chan. Garrett. Okay, guys, you're not in this. Sorry. And Lawrence. Sprinkles the cat was the priest. That's twice in a row. Zane and Travis stood hand in hand. Sprinkles announced. Gathered here today for marriage of sassy Travis and pony lover Zane. Take a breather. Do you, Zane, take Travis as your sassy wife? Zane blushed. Yeah, I do. You do. Sprinkles continue. And do you, super sass Trav, take Pony Boy over here as your man? So Travis is the wife and Zane's the man. I don't see how it's gonna work. Caitlin burst out into front lawn and saved their relationship in the same way as Comic Con by kissing Travis. Wow, Travis, you're getting a lot of kisses today, Travis said. Caitlin Nien. What? And whacked her on the head with his flower bouquet. Caitlin crawled away. They got married, kept Sprinkles as her pet, grew old with another, and threw poop at one another. While Caitlin stopped forever because she was too late. Too late. Sorry, Caitlin, I love you. Just hug Jeffrey. Haha. The end. I'm so sick. Ugh. Alright. We have time for one more. Because I need to go get some cough drops. So one more fanfic, and then that'll be it for this video. Ugh. Can't be too long, so... These people are really serious. Maybe they don't get chosen because there's so many parts. I've seen like 48 parts already. This might be good enough. It's by someone called Faith 3. I'm sorry I didn't say the other authors' names, but if you're watching this, hi. It's called Zane X Aphmau. This fanfic is about my main ship, Zane Mao. This is my first time writing a fanfic, so sorry if it is bad. Hope you enjoy. It's 4 parts. Let's do it. Ugh. Alright, the wedding. I have to play a few. He asked me to marry him 6 months ago, and today is the day. He's waiting out there for me to walk down the aisle. Let me read that a little louder. I really need that. He asked me to marry him 6 months ago. This is Aphmau's point of view. And today is the day. He is waiting out there for me to walk down the aisle. I feel like there should be a part before this. I kind of want to know where he proposed. I don't know. Today is today. He was waiting. Okay. Well, what could go wrong? I asked myself. He begins to walk down the aisle. Zane POV means POV, point of view. Okay. I can't believe. But 6 months ago I asked her and she said yes, and today we are here. Zane said to himself, oh, here she comes. Her she comes. Grammar best. I have to say, grammar best. Zane says as she walks out. Zane is blushing when she walks to the two. When she out, he whispers, she looks so beautiful in that dress. Half-play view. She am walking down the aisle when she looks up. And that Zane is blushing. She slowly realizes that she is too. She thinks to herself, I can't believe that I'm about to marry the love of my life. You cheating on Aaron? Okay. I'm guessing this is before they started dating, so. Alright. She reaches the podium, and they both smile. Fast forward to the honeymoon. That's a pretty quick wedding. my throat. The honeymoon is reserved for them to eat at Olive Garden and stay at the fanciest hotel. I mean, I would want to go to Olive Garden as well. When they get to the hotel, Aph changes into an evening gown. Sitting next to the Aphmau, I think it's supposed to be Aph. Ugh. It says, "You ready to go eat?" Aph replies and says, "Yes." I was expecting a little more, but you know. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, Aph, point of view. In Aph's mind, she was thinking, oh my, I can't believe that I married Zane. Very big step in your life there. Zane POV. I can't believe that I got Aph from God and I married her. This is definitely before Aaron and Aphmau started dating. Or it seems like it anyways. They arrive at the restaurant and sit down and order. Once they ordered, Zane spoke up and said, Aph, are you okay? She answered by saying, yeah, I'm just a little nervous, you know? Ugh. Then they talked over dinner. After dinner, they head on over to the hotel. Sorry. When they got to the hotel, they found that they both had presents from each other. Zane jumps his first and finds that he got a limited edition Pinkie Pie. Aph opened her to find the same thing. They both got each other the same thing. Two minds think alike, you know? Okay, let's read on to the next. Continuing the honeymoon. After they opened their gifts, like they laid on their bed and watched My Little Pony. In the middle of an episode, Zane leans over and kisses Aph, surprising her. She decides to kiss back. After about an hour on My Little Pony, they start getting restless. They decided to turn off the TV and get to it. Then Tux takes off his tuxedo jacket and shoes while Aph takes off her heels. This is getting inappropriate, so I'm going to stop there. So, I think that is enough time for today. Sorry if you couldn't hear me very well, as you can tell I'm sick, so be sure to just subscribe and request what other stories you want me to do, because I would gladly read them for you. I can also play some games once I figure out how to get the camera on the computer to face a different way. So, be sure to like and subscribe, and that's all. See ya!